ever go pro level.
Do you think Jake could compete with you, or do you think you're way better?
And Jake Paul, of course. I think Jake could compete with me. I think it'd actually be a great fight. I think he's a good fighter. I respect his technique, and I think his coach Larry Wade has a good formula they're putting together over there. But I definitely think that opponent-wise, skill to skill, I think that would be a great battle.
Yeah. Are you the same weight class as him, or?
I am. Same weight class,
nice.
Cruiserweight.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Michael Lewis, aka DJ Jou, in the building. My man, how's it going?
Let's go. What's going on, Sean? How you doing?
Good, man. And you live out here now, right?
I do. I live out here, but I'm also bi-coastal. I'm back and forth between the East and the West Coast, so I like to spend at least 2 weeks here in Vegas out of the month. So
nice.
Yeah.
DJing and you're boxing now.
Yeah. The boxing is taking off. I just won states. Going to take home Golden Gloves title this year for sure.
Damn. So you won states. Which state was that in?
Nevada.
Holy crap. So you're nice, bro.
Yeah.
What's your record?
Yep. I'm undefeated right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, undefeated. I plan on actually going out for the Olympic trial team as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
So do you think your reach, just because you're lengthy, right?
Yeah, I'm a lengthier guy. Long reach, I would say I've been compared to Tommy Hearns.
Okay.
I also like my build because I have more of a Floyd and a Tyson build at the same time. So I'm quick, but I'm also able to get out of there if I need to.
Right.
So yeah.
That's dope, dude. What do you think about these YouTube boxers? You think any of them are pretty good?
I think they're great. I think they're good, but I definitely see improvement. I think that if they're not serious about it, like how Jake and Logan are doing it, then they're just kind of going to get dumped into the amateur class, and they won't ever go pro level.
Do you think Jake could compete with you, or do you think you're way better?
And Jake Paul, of course. I think Jake could compete with me. I think it'd actually be a great fight. I think he's a good fighter. I respect his technique, and I think his coach Larry Wade has a good formula they're putting together over there. But I definitely think that opponent-wise, skill to skill, I think that would be a great battle.
Yeah. Are you the same weight class as him, or?
I am. Same weight class,
nice.
Cruiserweight. Actually, I wouldn't mind that fight. I wouldn't mind fighting Jake Paul.
That bag wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad for the both of us. You know, I think we both have a unique fan base that we could bring to the table. I think his fans definitely compliment my fans, and I think we definitely could really make something happen there. That's a great point. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Were you DJing first or boxing first?
I was DJing first.
Okay, so how long were you doing that?
Yeah, 18 years. Going on my 19th year now.
Damn.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you started that?
12.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Did your parents do it, or how did you get influenced at such a young age to DJ?
Weird experience. My graduation party in 8th grade, my mother booked my barber, who happened to be a DJ.
Yeah.
He came over with all the equipment. I just kind of fell in love right from there.
Wow.
Yeah. He let me kind of play around with the turntables in between, I guess, his sets, just to kind of just learn the equipment. And from there, ended up going ahead and cutting grass at that time to buy my own equipment. I went to a high school that allowed us to be on the computers during a certain break period, and I bought my stuff right on eBay with a prepaid Walmart Walmart card I had bought with my cutting the grass money. So yeah.
Good old eBay, man. You got some humble beginnings too.
Yeah.
Cutting grass. I used to cut my my grass for $20, and that was a lot back then as a kid.
Yeah.
$20 got you far, man. I used to make that last for weeks.
Yeah. I remember sitting outside of Best Buy. We used to have a Best Buy where I used to grow up, and we used to wait out there for CD releases. I don't know if you used to do that, but yeah, we used to wait outside for like the artists. They used to come in. I was old school. They used to come into the Best Buy and have a CD signing.
Really?
And
then you would sell it?
And well, I actually have a ton of CDs. Yeah, I kept every single CD. I have thousands.
Damn.
Yeah, I have never sold any CDs. They're too precious.
Some of them are probably worth a ton too.
That'd be interesting. I'd say maybe in about 10, 15 years, maybe.
Yeah.
We're still in the digital phase, but I think once people want to go back, they definitely want to get a signed copy of maybe the Twista album, or a signed copy of, the Ross album, his first album. I got a lot of those things.
Yeah. So. I saw that guy from SNL. I forget his name. He dates all the hot girls.
Oh, man.
Is it Pete Davidson or something?
Oh, Pete? Yeah, Pete. He pulls some.
Bro, yeah. So he pulls, but that's not even why I brought him up. So he bought those VHS tapes. Did you see those? The rectangular ones that we used to watch growing up?
Yeah.
And he just showed off his collection. It's worth millions now.
Sheesh.
Because he stocked up on those during
Blockbusters.
Yeah, people are
Golly.
collecting those for some reason.
Man, yeah, hey, that's awesome. Yeah, I used to love VHS actually.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
like them too. I grew up with, I caught the tail end of VHS, but CDs were big, DVDs. When I grew up,
okay.
I used to go to Blockbuster
Yeah,
and Netflix and stuff back when they did them.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now it's just so easy. You just stream online. You don't even need anything.
That's
put
true.
in. I grew up watching my dad use the cassette tapes.
Yeah,
Did you ever see those?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to have the cassette in the car.
Yeah, same. My dad's car had it.
Yeah,
So inefficient, bro. I don't even know if you could skip songs on that.
yeah. The only thing you could do is rewind it back to the beginning, and then it would click. It'd be like click, and then it would press the play button again. And then if you mess up anywhere, like you could pause, stop it, but then it would have to go all the way back.
It's so inefficient, bro. And even the DVDs, like if it got a scratch on it, the
Oh, yeah.
song would just not be the same.
Yeah, I used to like spit on the DVD and wipe it with my shirt just
Classic,
to try and clean
yeah.
it.
I had the Windex.
Oh, you did one?
Yeah, good old Windex. Even the GameCube games, you got to blow in those.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely had to blow in the disc. Yeah.
Someone's gonna clip this up in the wrong
Yeah.
way. That's so funny. GameCube's my favorite system, I think, of all time.
Really?
Dude, that was lit.
I was a
Smash
Dreamcast
Brothers
guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I was too young for that. I never played that.
Really, Dreamcast?
When did that come out?
The Dreamcast, I think Dreamcast was 2000 no. 90 late 90s, early 2000s.
I was born in '97.
Really?
So GameCube
Wow.
was like the first. I think PS2 might have been before, but I don't remember. But GameCube, I was in like elementary school.
Wow, I'm 93.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm 30. So
So you must have caught it like right when a new system
Yeah.
came out for me, and I didn't really play that one.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because when I got my Dreamcast, I was young. I had to have been probably about 5 or 6 years old, 7 maybe. Yeah, no, definitely like about 5 or 6.
Damn, who made that one?
Yeah.
Was it Sony?
It was Dreamcast, I think.
Oh, it's its own brand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never
yeah.
heard of that because now
Yeah.
you just hear about Xbox, PlayStation, PC.
Yeah, Dreamcast was sick. They had Sonic. I thought the graphics at that time on Dreamcast were just out of control.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
they
never
were
got
sick.
into Sonic, dude.
Yeah.
I got into. You ever play Spyro? The
Spyro?
Purple Dragon.
Yeah, that was dope.
Dude, that lit.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot was decent. Nothing beats old consoles, man.
Crash
I feel like
Bandicoot
the
was a great
games
game.
these
Yeah.
days are just, I don't know, it's not the same.
Crash Bandicoot is actually a great game.
Classic, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Are you a Zelda fan? Or?
I played a little Zelda.
Yeah, I know. Growing up, like during high school days, for us, we used to play like Saints Row online.
Yeah, I heard of that.
Man, Saints Row, we used to stay on that game forever. We used to just that and COD. We used to hop on COD all the time and just play all day.
Yeah.
You know, like literally, we used to wake up right before school. We used to play like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would wake up at 3 just to play?
Yeah, yeah. I was a gamer.
That's
yeah.
next level, bro. So
Yeah.
you're probably nasty.
Yeah, I was nice. My gamer tag actually is Bragg J Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to look up your
Yeah.
KDR and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
impressive, dude. 3
Yep.
a.m. That's commitment. You probably could have
Yeah.
played professional with that regimen.
Yeah. Well, I am actually. It's funny that you said that. I'm actually gonna go out for the Tekken one.
What's that?
The Tekken tournament.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I like playing Tekken, so I'm gonna go out for that tournament.
Is that
and
in
compete.
Vegas at the esports arena?
You know what? It won't be. It's actually gonna be in the UK.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take it serious. I just figured that. I just thought about it actually a few weeks ago. I was like, you know what? I've been playing Tekken for a while, and I think I'm really good at it. I'm a good at like Mortal Kombat, those type of games.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tekken's the biggest as far as like I think fighting games.
I feel
So,
that. Those are fun to watch on YouTube. I'll watch like the
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Like finals and stuff.
Man, Super Smash.
Even though I
Bros.
don't even
Yeah.
play, it's just like the strategy behind it, the mindset is interesting to me.
Yeah, that's a hard game to play for me personally. It takes a certain player to play
Bro,
that game.
you got to be able to land
Yeah.
6 combos like casually. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's nuts. The timing.
Yeah, yeah, your fingers are on like steroids when
Yeah.
you play that game. You're like click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click.
It's
click,
nuts.
click, click.
What platform is Tekken on? Is that its own arcade system or is it on a?
Well, it's actually on the PlayStation or PlayStation.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I didn't know if it was the old school fighting games where you have the joystick
Yeah.
and then.
Well, I mean, I used to play on Xbox a long time, you
I feel
know,
that.
but PlayStation is what I like to play it on. I like to play all fighting games now on PlayStation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Most people choose Xbox over
Yeah.
PlayStation.
When I first got my first Xbox, I used to play Dead or Alive, and Dead or Alive was a dope game. But to be honest with you, PlayStation for me was always like Mortal Kombat growing up. That was before I got the Xbox. So so my PS2, for instance, I remember playing Madden. I mean, certain games I just never really adjusted to on Xbox.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know we dived this much into video games, man. This is fun.
Yeah.
Going back to the DJ stuff, I know you started at, you said 14, right?
Yes.
When did you start making some decent money off it?
Yeah, actually, I'm sorry. I started at 12.
Or 12, yeah.
Yeah, I started making decent money actually out the gate.
Really?
Yeah,
At 12?
Yeah, out the gate because after I got my DJ equipment, I practiced for like 4 months, and then I got an internship with the radio station.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. They had an internship available. So I got an internship at 13. I just turned 13, and I was interning there, and then I decided to throw teen parties. So I rented out this hall called Kaler Hall back where I grew up in Columbia, Maryland. And we used to pack that thing out, man. About 200-300 kids every event, and I was making like $3,000 to $4,000 a weekend.
Damn.
Doing that.
As a teenager, that's crazy money. That's like making 20 G's right now.
Yeah, yeah. And then what we did was we set up a stage in there. So I used to have live performers. It wasn't like, it wasn't a big setup, but I had a few of the live performance, like Trust speakers and stuff. It was a nice setup.
Nice, dude.
And I used to book all of the DC
to
to come out. I was actually probably the youngest promoter in my city at that time, which is, interesting story because back to back after that, from 13 to 15, I ended up winning Howard University's DJ battle on the AT&T stage. And then I ended up winning at Camden Yards Baseball Stadium at the Orioles Stadium. Best DJ in Baltimore.
So you were nice, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what goes into winning that? Like, how do they judge that competition?
Yeah. So Jason Derulo's DJ actually was the host at that time. Jay Murphy, and he was the guy that was like, "Do you guys like this guy?" And the crowd would scream.
Based off the noise. Got it.
Yeah.
And that's interesting to me because you can pick any song, right? So why do you think the crowd liked you more than the other guy?
I just was a loose DJ. I never really been a stiff DJ. So whenever I DJ'd, I always like to combine different genres of music. I would play like a rock record, then I mixed that with some reggae, and then I would do something different. Like I would do like maybe a Britney Spears song mixed with a Migos beat. Like I've always done different stuff like that. I've always done like mood designing. That's what I used to call it, where it would take you one place and then you would be like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that was coming." Just kind of catch you off guard.
Cool.
I still DJ like that to this day.
That's cool. Yeah. Because some DJs just do the same genre and it kind of gets repetitive and
it does.
You want something new, right?
It does. Yeah. That's the reason why I'm able to DJ like sometimes 6-7 hour sets and people are still dancing. People are still trying to get more music because you're not stuck in the same genre the whole time. You're actually being transferred from one place to another based off of each song that I play, and nothing is the same. Yeah, I don't have a playlist. I don't do any playlist DJing.
Really?
I freestyle.
So every song is brand new.
I freestyle. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's dope. Because I feel like most people just show up with their playlist and then just play it.
Yeah, I got really lucky too. I mean, I've been collecting my music since 2006. And I haven't lost any files.
Wow, you're so organized. I'm actually, this is the most impressive thing to me on this whole interview. So how do you keep all that organized?
It's funny, man, because I just dump it all into like different folders that says new music, and I'll put like a date next to it. Yeah. But to be honest with you, I've gotten less organized over the years. But the crate that has like every song anyone ever wants, it's like I'm the DJ there where you can be like, "Hey, can you play that song?" I'm like, "Yeah."
That's cool, man. It's cool that you
I have
saved
everything saved. Yeah,
because now you can use AI to just scan through it and figure some
that would be
new stuff
sick
out.
too. Hey, AI, play like DJ Jou right now.
Play some DJ Jou from 2008.
Yeah. Mix like him. Mix like DJ Jou in 2012. Yeah. And I don't know. You can even man, that would be sick, wouldn't it?
It would. It's coming. It's right there. I mean,
hey, don't take our ideas.
You could probably do it now if you throw it into ChatGPT, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. But yeah, you've made it, wow, so almost 20 years in the DJ space. I feel like most DJs don't make it that long.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to maintain it too. People's brands get burnt out. Yeah. I think for some reason, I've been an original kind of pioneer modern day DJ for a long time, and I'm just now finally starting to see some sort of benefits from it. Because DJing can be one of those things where you can kind of go down the radio path, get stuck in radio. You can go down the tour DJ path and get stuck as an artist DJ and never build your brand.
Right.
So when I look at someone like Khaled, I respect DJ Khaled because he built his brand off of being an original pioneer business guy versus just being a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, he looked at it as a business and said, you know, I can form my record label. I can do this. And then he forms monikers and slogans around it.
Yeah.
And really blows it up. And I feel like my brand is one of those brands where it holds its own weight, similar to Khaled. And at the end of the day, like, I respect Khaled. So even if it was like a situation where it's, hey, DJ Jou, you need to sign with We The Best, I would be down to sign with We The Best because I feel like I respect what he says when he says win with us or watch us win. Because it is a competition at the end of the day, and we're used to winning, and I'm used to winning, so I think that makes sense.
I love that. No, you're so right, because when you think about DJs, Khaled's like the first one that comes to mind, right?
Yeah.
I'd say him and then Steve Aoki.
Yeah.
And they did their own thing. They weren't signed to like a tour DJ. They don't have, or Steve does have a residency, but a lot of DJs go that residency route in Vegas too.
Yeah, and the residency route, I think modern day times is kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
The reason why is because people are so used to getting the new thing. If I see you 4 times a month, am I really gaining more fans, or am I kind of just burning my fans out? So
Wow.
I've stayed in the game this long because I have not had the consistency.
Wow.
And some people don't like having, like, people have been following me since day one, have been following me this long because I've been consistent inconsistently.
Yeah, that is interesting. I never thought of it that way,
Yeah.
but you're right. Because if I don't go to clubs, but if I was and I saw the same guy there every week, I'd be like, oh, I'm not going. Like, it's the same.
Yeah, it doesn't make it special anymore for
Yeah.
you to really. Now, Tiesto's, David Guetta's, Afrojacks, those are great guys. Those are people that I actually like have some sort of like connection to. I just feel like the way that they play is very new. Every time they come to Vegas, it's a new set. So I like that. But for the regular guys that I see that DJ normally, they play the same set every single time.
I would get so bored.
Yeah, so for the first 3-4 hours, it's like, okay, I already know after he plays Ludacris, back that at, or Ludacris move, he's gonna play Juvenile, back that up now. You know, it's like the same thing. It's like, oh, here it comes.
Absolutely.
Get ready, girls.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick outfit swap.
Yeah.
You got something prepared for us.
I do. I have something special.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, peace.
Are you interested in coming on the Digital Social Hour podcast as a guest? Well, click the application link below in the description of this video. We are always looking for cool stories, cool entrepreneurs to talk to about business and life. Click the application link below, and here's the episode, guys. All right, we're back. You had to change the fit. What we got going on here? We got the Bape.
Yeah, just had to change the fit a little bit, you know. If you guys can see the back.
Oh.
You know, obey, positivity movement. You know, making sure that we're spreading the love outside.
So what is that? Is that your charity?
No. This is Obey. Obey the artist.
Okay.
Yeah. This is his brand.
Nice.
So, New York-based artist. I'm really big into art. So, yeah, I support a lot of street artists.
I feel
for
that.
Sure, definitely Basquiat. I'm a big art person.
My friend has the biggest Basquiat collection in the world.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to shoot a music video in there.
Oh, yeah? Dude.
Yeah, I have to ask him.
It goes up like 10-15% every year. It's like the best investment ever.
Yeah.
Crazy story. I don't know if he wants me telling it actually, but this girl had like a huge collection, but no one knew if it was real, basically.
Wow.
So he took a chance
That's crazy.
and bought it all for like super cheap.
Golly.
And then he hired FBI forensic analysts to like see if they could find evidence that Basquiat painted these with fingerprints.
Wow.
And they found it, confirmed it all. Dude.
Wow.
All
That's
the paintings were
crazy.
his. Yeah, and they were at like the girl was selling them like super cheap
Wow.
because she didn't know if they were real.
Wow.
She didn't know, so
That's awesome though.
pretty nuts, dude.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. You know, his story was wild. So
Yeah, he
definitely
died
makes
super
sense.
young, right?
Yeah, drugs. Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. Unfortunately, but yeah, that makes perfect sense though. You know, hey, his collection was everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other artists you have pieces of or you really like?
I'm a big fan of Dali as well. I like Picasso. I like some Rembrandts. Who else? Andy Warhol, of course.
Classic.
Definitely. I like Larry Gagosian's museum. I like his gallery. I like Jeff Koons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an art person, man.
There's some dope art. Monopoly has a store in the Win, I think. Alec Monopoly.
Yeah. I actually almost bought one of Alex's pieces. Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, I went into that gallery. I think it's Eden Gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bunch of events during Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl was nuts, bro. I saw you a few times. I mean, that was the best networking. That was my first time going to Super Bowl.
Yes.
Dude, the networking was insane. I got like 30 podcasts that week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude. I mean, that celebrity poker game we were at was sick.
Wow.
I met so many cool people there.
Yeah.
And you're big on networking, I noticed.
Absolutely. Huge.
I've seen you at a few events. So what got you into that?
Networking for me has always been a way for me to not only help other people, but also to increase my reach. I feel like if I'm not able to add value to someone, then it's really no point in me to network with them. So I really only network with people I feel like I can add value to. And those are the people I usually already know I'm going to meet when I get there. Everyone else in between, during that process of networking, I kind of just... it's like, hey, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Take my number. But the people that I really want to meet, I already have a game plan of how I'm going to add value before I even talk to them.
That's so cool. So you go in there with a strategic plan rather than just show up and try to wing it.
Yeah. I would say that my style comes off a little random just because I have so many different things that are posted at one time over social media, through my social media. But I would say that everything is very organized, just very, just kind of strategically organized in a kind of a little bit of a weird way.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I'm just remembering how we met, and yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
What did you think of Russ exposing music labels recently on Andrew Schultz's podcast?
I think he's right. Yeah, I think Russ has been right for a very long time, and I think he's one of our greatest artists right now for the modern day. Russ is an amazing artist. Yeah, Russ is exposing what has needed to be exposed for a very long time, and he's just telling the truth to people that really need to know the information.
Yeah, I actually cheer for him because he never signed to a label. He was always the underdog. His music's actually fire.
It's fire, man.
And I think his music has substance, right? Because a lot of these rappers, I mean, they grew up in a totally different lifestyle. I mean, I can't relate at all. You know what I mean?
Talking about rapping, pull my chain out.
Oh, god damn.
We all talking about, you know what I'm saying, pull my chain out.
Got the drip. I saw that bracelet too on your arm.
Oh yeah. Hey, can we get the fire extinguisher? I think I need a little.
You could wear that in Vegas, but not LA.
No. Well, actually, I don't even really go out too fly anymore because of that.
Yeah.
I remember I used to be able to wear my chain out. People used to look at me and be like, big old fake chain. Now I go out, people try to touch my chain. I'm like, no, don't do it. Yeah. Please don't do it.
You wear a watch these days, you're a target.
Hey, and they almost stole my Apple Watch in the Apple store, man. I said, Jesus Christ, it's getting crazy out here.
You're a big Apple fan. I saw you try the new Vision Pro. How was that?
Oh, man, the Vision Pros are excellent. I actually ordered a pair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't like the Oculus, so how much better is it compared to that? Did you try the Oculus?
Yeah, I did. I tried everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they let me do the whole thing. I think it's spot on, man. I think they're going to make a lot of money off the product because when you're on the baseball field or on the sidelines of a basketball game from your living room, you're looking at the game like as if it's real time. That's crazy. Nuts.
So you were literally watching a game?
I was watching a baseball game, in real time. Like
that's crazy.
On the field.
No way. And can you move?
You can't. Well, I'm sure they're going to have probably different viewpoints on the field. But from the view that I was sitting at, I was like on the grass, like in the field.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like right behind second plate.
And they'll probably add a pitcher point of view so you can act like you're pitching too.
Probably. Yeah. And I think that's going to just change the game. I mean, I think it'll lower attendance for sure. It'll definitely lower attendance. The clarity, the game speed, everything felt like I was in real time.
I agree because when I go to games, it's I'd rather watch it from TV most of the times.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But now with this, it's not even close.
Oh, it puts you right on the field.
Yeah, that's super dope.
You're right on the field. You feel like you're like right in there.
And now they're gonna have the multi-directional trackpad, so you can actually move wherever you're at.
You know what's crazy? I already know what they're gonna do. they're gonna embed cameras into the NFL guys' helmets so that when you're wearing these goggles, you're gonna be able to follow the players on the field. I already know what they're getting ready to do.
That's crazy.
I already know what they're getting ready to do because you can do it with that, and then it'll be a real experience instead of just sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true VR right there. Like,
Pay me, Apple. Pay me, Apple.
I got worried because VR, I feel like people were too quick with it and it got overhyped. But now with this Vision Pro, it's starting to seem like it's legit.
It's legit.
Because before the quality was terrible on the Oculus, and I tried a few others. There's a Sandbox VR inside the Venetian.
Oh yeah, that's nowhere close to
this. The quality was but I mean, it was fun, but like you could tell it's fake. But when you feel like you're actually there, that's when things start to get interesting, I think.
Yeah. This one is next level. It's 8K when you're watching.
Damn, 8K?
Yeah, it goes up to 8K.
Crap.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were up to 8K.
The immersive experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because YouTube's at 4K, I think, but
360-degree view. So like say you want to be in Iceland.
No.
You can drop yourself in Iceland and then you can just go rotate 360 degrees as if you were in Iceland.
Dude.
And all of the sounds of nature are popping into it sounds like you're right there.
So teleportation is here now.
Yeah, when you look up in the sky, you see the sky. When you look down, you see just dirt, like if you were in Iceland. You're not going to see your shoes. Everything is immersed.
Wow. So tourism's going to be hit from this.
I think everything is going to be hit with this. This is like, I told the guy, I was like, hey, when I get this, I'm not going to want to travel anymore because you can go to India, you can go to Dubai, and what's going to stop Apple from putting a viewpoint in every single city around the whole world so that you can just pop these goggles on and say, you know what, I just feel like going to Dubai today.
Yeah.
Bloop, right there.
That's
okay, I want to go
insane.
here. They already got Apple Maps, Google Maps. Drop yourself right there.
That's actually insane. The next thing they'll have to do is be able to transport food from the country to you. And then,
crazy.
Yeah, you really won't have to leave after that point, right?
Oh, man, it's coming. I think they mastered this. This is the biggest hurdle, I think, to get there.
Yeah.
I think they mastered it perfectly.
That movie Ready Player One seems like every year we get closer and closer.
Yeah. Even with DJs, I mean, it's going to replace us.
Wow.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll say that very confidently. It's going to replace the modern day DJ because with AI, the goggles, everything like that, you can just control your turntables from left to right with your hands. Mm-hmm. You don't really need to bring any equipment. You can probably Bluetooth it right to whatever it is. It's just going to change the game. It's a very disruptive piece of technology that is definitely going to be here for a while and just keep advancing.
Yeah, they're probably already better than certain DJs, and they'll just keep getting better and better. That's how it works.
Yeah,
so
for sure. I mean, you could probably tell AI, hey, I want to hear a DJ set from Jazzy Jeff, Kid Capri, and Funk Flex with all their styles blended together every 3 songs at 120 beats per minute through 80 to 80 beats per minute for the first 15 minutes. They can get really intricate with it.
Yeah.
And then it'll do it. You'll be like, oh, wow, dag, he's scratching more. Oh, wow, I guess we're in the Kid Capri thing. Okay, oh, wow, they're blending more. Okay, I see we're in the, the flex thing. Okay, oh, wow, they're doing mashups and scratches and backspins. They're in the jazzy phase. So I think AI can handle it to the point to where if you're a good DJ, probably master your style and then just have AI do it for you.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
Is that why you're getting into boxing? Because AI can't replace that right now.
AI will never replace boxing, but actually it will. It will. Robots will. Yeah,
you see videos about that. Yeah, there's one that can
Yeah.
shoot NBA threes from half court, swish it every time, dude.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what's gonna be better than watching people beat up other people? Beating up a robot. It's funny, but it's true. People would love to see a robot named whatever come up against a human and actually fight a human being.
I would watch that.
That's what people are going towards, bro. I'm telling you, like, the future is here. All the stuff that we're used to seeing is so old school that it's like it's going to be replaced.
I could see that, man. Yeah, they're already NBA snipers, man. Swish it every time from half court, so they could probably do that with boxing too.
Yeah, they can simulate all this stuff. If they had robot football teams, robot basketball teams, and have players play at a certain intensity level, like the video games, people would be more into that than watching people get injured, get hurt.
Yeah.
Just being honest with you, which is why we're even going into going medical here. We're going into superhuman phase where they're going to be able to enhance your growth organically by adding animals' organs to the human body so that you can have, better stamina, bigger muscles, all these different things, better support on your ankles, just replacing your bones with animal bones. They're already thinking about doing that stuff to create the experience of having the superhuman.
Yeah, I heard they're using 3D printers, and they're also using pig organs, I think, and seeing if they can transport those into human bodies right now.
Yeah, and I'm confident they can.
Eventually, probably, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just an organ. If they could figure out how to recreate it, it's just a matter of will it sync with your body? Because that's the problem with organ transplants. Some of them don't really sync with your body, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I think Elon right now is doing some stuff with Neuralink, trying to figure out, what's going on with that. But I think Neuralink is going to be a disruptive piece of technology too, to be able to cure blindness, to be able to cure people that are paralyzed just from having a chip implanted into your brain.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think that's incredible.
Next level, dude.
Yeah.
Because before you couldn't cure paralysis or certain medical conditions, but now it seems like it's getting closer to being possible.
Yeah, because it's just an auto response, to be honest with you. I think our body shuts off naturally because of pain. But with this product, I think it's just kind of telling it like, hey, you're not really hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
are you going to get one?
I probably would, low key. I probably would get one implanted.
They just did the first human like a month ago.
Yeah, I probably would try it out. The reason why is because I feel like, why would you risk not having it now versus paying millions of dollars if even having access to it later?
Well, knowing him, he'll find a way to mass market it. But yeah, that does make sense. I don't think I'd get it yet, just because I want to see what happens to this first dude. Shout out to whoever that is. That guy's got balls being the first one. But we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, I mean, they've been training monkeys with it forever.
I saw that, But it's just a matter of, will that translate to humans?
That's true. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Yeah.
Dude, it's been fun, man. Anything you want to promote or close off with? Yeah,
I would say that everybody out there has been supporting my brand. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that's been I would just say sending all these messages and all these different gifts over the holidays. That's definitely appreciated. And I just look forward to giving you guys more impactful content throughout the year into the near future. And we'll see you on the other side.
Oh, love it. Thanks for coming on, brother. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Sean.